Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to share with you, as we promised, our special easy to make chocolate cake recipe. So we have the ingredients right here in front of me. We have 200 grams of flour, 300 grams of sugar, 200 grams of plain chocolate. We have 200 grams of unsalted butter. We have 1 spoon of vanilla essence, 10 grams of baking powder, 2 spoons of cocoa powder. We have 4 eggs from here. We have 250 ml of water, some grated coconut for decorating, and a pinch of salt. So we start by taking 4 eggs. We will separate the white from the yolk. Put the white in here because we have to mix the whites. Okay. I'll add a pinch of salt to the egg white and then we whisk. We need the egg white to be fluffy and proper sticking to the bottom of the bowl. So we have to keep this in the fridge for about 15 minutes. So first thing, we need to add the butter onto the pan, together with the sugar, the water, and we also add the cocoa powder. We take a whisk and very gently we mix this all together until the butter melts and the sugar melts. We need to add this baking powder to the flour and just mix it. Okay. Right. Keep this on the side. And last but not least, we need to add the vanilla essence to the mix. It will take a while for the butter to melt, but on a slow heat this will be fine. This is melted, the bottom and the sugar are melted. We need to put it on the side and let this cool down before we add the egg yolk. You don't want the egg yolk to be cheesy, so this has to be cooled down. By the time this is cooling down, we can melt the chocolate. So we put this on a slow heat. Make the water very hot first. We can melt the chocolate for our topping. The best chocolate to use here is dark chocolate. You can use milk chocolate if you want, if you don't have the dark chocolate. While the chocolate is melting and while the mix is cooling down, we're going to prepare the pan, the tray for the chocolate. So we have here the tin, and we need to, you coat this with butter. Okay, I think this is fine. The chocolate is melted. We're just going to put it on the side now. Just to help this mix to cool down, you can stir this gently. So our mix is cool. I'm just going to take the egg yolk and add them one by one and mix them well in here. Now the next step is, which is the flour. So now, very gently and little by little, we add the flour and mix it in here. Very, very nice. And the last bit. Okay. We don't mix too quick and too much, just as much as is necessary. But you do have to make sure there are no flour lumps in here. So just mixing as much as is necessary. Okay, I think it's done. Now we take out the whisk and we need a spatula for the next step. We take a flat spatula and next step is we need to add the eggs. And we add this to the mix a little by little. And now you have to fold this foam together with the mixture. The foam is very important as it makes the cake rise nicely. This is almost ready. We got a visitor right here. I think she is very impatient to have a taste. Are you, Amina? Yeah. Okay, you just need to wait for a while, alright? Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is ready now. We're just going to add this to the tin. Okay, it's just the perfect amount. I'm just breaking the extra bubbles we have here. We have preheated the oven on 180 degrees Celsius. So we're ready to put this in. Are you ready, Amina? So let's put it in the oven. So we keep that in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. After 25 minutes I'm gonna check. So if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you want to make a cake for whatever reason it is. I personally like to make my own cake. I personally like to choose my ingredients, choose my toppings. My family likes that too. So you guys can let me know in the comments which cake would you prefer, the one from the supermarket, what's the pros, what's the cons, and which one is your favorite and what's your favorite toppings to add to the cake. So the cake is ready. Make sure you cool it down before you take it out of the tin. And now I'm going to transfer this onto a plate. So for baking my cake it took about 40 minutes because I had quite a thick tin. If you have a thinner tin then it will take 25 to 30 minutes. So we took it out of the oven and we let it cool down for about 15 minutes. Now it's time to decorate it. Okay, so we just decorate it. We just pour this chocolate on top. First I make a nice thin layer of chocolate. And now with the rest of the chocolate I'll just try to put some on the sides. Now we take some grated coconut and I'm just going to sprinkle this on top. As much as you want, as much as you think you'd like. So this was our easy chocolate cake recipe. Make sure you try it for yourself. If you do, let us know how it was, and if you do like our recipe, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share with your friends. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.